Hey there! In this video, we're going to be looking at MagnaClipz. MagnaClipz are magnetic hooks used to attach action figures to metallic surfaces. These are from a company called Blazon Displays. This is a sampler pack including 6 different hooks with it. When you get these, they come in a little plastic bag with this insert. It shows some examples of what you can do with the figures, shows the website and the company behind it. On the back, it shows a few of the different sizes of the hooks that you can use and examples of action figure lines that are generally used with those. So a description on top from the company, and then made in the USA, some of the magnets being used, and warning choking hazard. Up first, we have the small hooks. You can see here there's a clear plastic and a black plastic version. The small ones come with 1 magnet each. Then we compare a small to a medium. Pretty close in size. Medium, again, has 1 magnet in the back. And then if we compare a medium to a large is a little bit bigger. Has 2 magnets in the back compared to the 1 magnet for the medium and the small. Alright, so testing the magnets. You can see in here they attach pretty strong onto metal objects. Good hold. The larger size definitely helps having the 2 magnets in there, but even the singles with the medium and small have no problem attaching onto metal objects. Alright, let's try a test with a 4-inch Marvel Universe figure with a medium hook. Hold them on pretty well. Marvel Universe 4-inch scale Dark SpiderMan from the Dark Avengers version. 4-inch scale Marvel Universe Green Goblin figure with a small hook. Plug me in like that. Yeah, I think that's great, you know? Get some cool characters flying around, things that you really can't pose your action figures like that otherwise unless you have a flight stand or something like that set up, but it provides some really cool options for things if you want to go this route. Here's a 6-inch DCUC Batman figure. The product website indicates that these really aren't meant to be used with figures with plastic capes, and that's true. You probably would not be able to get this around the back of the figure because it's going to block the magnets. However, if you put it on his side or his front in particular here, if you kind of do something like that, 4-inch Marvel Universe Taskmaster figure with a small clip. Even though he's got a cape, if you put it on the side, it should work okay. DC Infinite Heroes Superman figure, small clip. Here's another 4-inch figure, a Marvel Universe Hulkbuster. It's a pretty big figure. This is with a large hook. Holds him up. And that's probably about as wide as you want to go with things. He's a fairly large figure in that regard, so go with that. So I only have 1 Disney Infinity type figure. Let's see what we use that with a small clip. Yeah, that works alright. So if you want to use this for something like Disney Infinity figures or Skylanders or something like that, I think it would work okay. A Revoltech 6-inch SpiderMan figure with a medium hook. The Revoltech SpiderMan actually came with something similar. He came with a little magnetic hook and a plastic piece like this. And this actually is kind of what turned me on to looking for the MagnaClipz in the first place, because I really thought it was a neat idea. So here's a little comparison of the Revoltech version of a magnet with a hook and the MagnaClipz version. There's a DC Infinite Series Green Arrow, 6-inch figure. Here's a Mattel 6-inch New 52 Darkseid. That uses a Masters of the Universe type body. You can see it holds him up there. It wouldn't really fit on his back. He's a pretty wide figure, even using a large hook, but if you clip it onto his side, you could do that and get some different poses with him that way. So here's a Toy Biz McFarlane Spider-Man. He's a little bit of a smaller figure in the waist area, so I only need a medium hook with him. Using a medium hook with that. Here's a 6-inch Marvel Legends Cyclops figure. He has vest gear on, so that kind of blocks the hook a little bit, but doesn't impede it too much. So using a large hook with him, plug it on, works alright. Got an SH Monster Arts Predator figure. Using a large hook on his back. Fits him. He's a little bit heavier, so in this scenario, because my setup is so small, I don't really have a lot of room to play with a large metallic object, but it seems like it would hold him on there. He may be a tad bit heavy for it. Here's a 6-inch Marvel Legends Iron Man figure with a large hook. Clips on there alright. And it'll offer some cool flying poses, you know, something a little bit different in your displays if you want to do something like that. Marvel Legends 6-inch Rogue figure with a medium hook. Works good. 6-inch Marvel Legends Mary Jane figure with a medium hook. Works well again. Medium hooks seem to work great with the 6-inch female figures. DCUC Superman figure with a large clip. And give him one of his iconic flying poses. Some Marvel Select Venom figure. It's a big figure, heavy figure. So in this case I used multiples. I used a medium, large, and a small hook. So if you want to use this for something like Marvel Selects or bigger, heavier figures, you're just going to have to be creative and use multiple hooks, but they are heavier, so it makes it tougher for the magnets to work with these guys. So I'd probably recommend sticking to the smaller 6-inch, 4-inch type figures. Marvel Selects and things like that, they're just maybe a bit too heavy. And here's a bunch of photos I took using the MagnaClipz. So that was a brief look at the MagnaClipz display hooks. Overall, I'd say I'm happy with these. Even with a variety of figures that I tested, I never had any issues with them breaking or any of the plastic stressing, which is nice because obviously people have different collections with different types of figures, so they want to make these as versatile as possible. The magnets are fairly strong for their size. I would recommend these mainly for 4 to 6 inch figures. Anything larger than that, like the Marvel Select scale, 7-inch, things like that, are probably a bit heavier, and I'm not sure if they would work as great with these hooks. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video was informative to you.